Hi, and I made this track with narrow gauge and standard gauge lines. You can start here at the crossing, going through the narrow gauge part. Right here we have their handle, puffing some dynamite to the mountain. With Rusty getting gold mines, Rickety and gold. A hand car. And then we'll come to a siding. No, and over here's another siding. We'll come up the hill to this crossing. And that's still narrow gauge and narrow gauge and narrow gauge. So we'll come down to the dynamite factory, to the switch, to where Duke is pulling some pipes. I don't know how he's pulling that, to be honest. And then we come up to where Henry's pulling a train, but we'll get to that later. Then Cranky is here because even though it's the wharf, Gong's not at the island of Sodor yet, so we just have Cranky. Then we'll keep going down the line, around a few curves, and go back to there. But if we go down this track, we'll go up under the standard gauge line, but above the mine. Go on over the bridge, up to this crossing, and go down to where this it's a work siding sort of, and then we'll come to the T-switch and to another just a siding, not a turnaround siding. And then we'll come back to switch. Now we can start on the standard gauge. So we have Tim Machette. Gordon fell into a ditch again. I don't know why he does that. So it can hold 6 engines because of this extra siding. Then we can just turn that thing off to where Henry was with Steve, Fred, and Rickety, just trying to get him to go down the hill and crash. Because if you go down, then you tip over and crash. Then you go over a hump to the switch where Lady is, because those are the magic buffers, and that's just where buffers are. That's the society with Salty and Percy and the breakdown train. Then we'll come down the line and go past the fish market and fish field, and also can spin. That's one of my new pieces. There. It's almost like the apple cider mill too, except it's fish. And you come up the hill over the tracks, come to a switch. On both of these lines, they go side by side, where you can go in the middle of the siding. You can go back onto the main line, or on the main line go onto the siding. Then where Thomas is, we'll move him so you can see. You'll go back to collide into the other. And here's just a siding where they hold, even though it says Crosby Coal, I'm going to use it for that's holding coffee beans. And then the gumbo straw. Or it can be or this could be chocolate, because it's gumbo right here. Then would come along the track to the barrel loader. It's supposed to load barrels, but Henry's pulling the barrels right now. Then it would come around the curve to where Henry is. And I think that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.